Hello and welcome again. We're gonna do a review of this map called Northwest Texas 4X. The map is by someone called Txzar and was released on America Eagles Modding, and the details for the map will be provided in the description. Now, some stats. The map is based off Northwest Texas. It's American style, and it's actually based off an actual location in Texas, a place called Childress. We have, I think it's 35 fields, and we have a variety of sizes. So we're gonna fire up the map and take a look around, and let's see. So the map doesn't require much. It does have chopped straw, so that's useful. But apart from that, let's have a look. So the load looks clean so far. And yep, we seem to be good. We'll turn on flight and let's clear out course play so we can use some. So here we are on the farm. It's, well, there are not many trees. I can give you that. Right, let's pull up the view. So, what do we have here? Well, standard fruit types, no multi-fruit. We own three fields, 20, 29 and 28. So we have our starting fields. Quick look at the map here. We have sail points to the south, fields to the north. Animals are not on the main farm, but they're kind of close, with the sheep's the closer. So let's kind of take a look at some other aspects. So first thing, starting equipment. We have two case tractors, a case combine. It's an American map, so case as equipment is fitting. We have 2 agro liner trucks, or tippers, a horse and a Salford plough and cultivator, Great Plains seeder, and that's all. So that's your kind of starting point. Let's look around the farm, see what we got. So, big open lot, as it were. Some big sheds. We've got a repair shop here, and so I say some open sheds, some really big open sheds here. So this map is quite big. It's a 4x map, so it's quite cool. There's it kind of looked odd inside. There's just a lot of roof beams, a couple of artifacts here with some bales floating, but not a huge issue. Sale point for straw. We're on the farm here, so let's so we're kind of, yes, huge space, so that's cool. See what services we have. We've got fuel at the far end there. I don't see anything that looks like seeds or water so far. Let's see what we can see here. Here we are. Water. And no, okay, no seeds. Maybe another shed. So, yeah, okay, I don't see any seeds or fertilizer on the starting farm point. Let's pop over to the animals, check those out, see what we've got, and then we'll do a drive, see what we can see. So first stop, sheep. Got a quite large sheep enclosure. I can't even see where we feed them. It's that big. I'm guessing up here. Yeah. I think this is it. So we've got a huge enclosure, and we do, I'm guessing, grass. Not sure the water comes in. Ah, here. And we actually have a tank. I hope this could be the drop off, maybe. So you have to get in to the pasture to feed the sheep. And you have a gate which doesn't want to open. Weird. That was weird. Okay. Got a bit of storage out here too. So I can see what's going on here. We actually have both pigs and sheep feeding at the same points, so they're kind of opposite ends. Is it? Yeah, maybe. So you've kind of got this central point. Not sure what that is for. Your wool pallets kind of fill here. I'm guessing this trigger. You've got some decent storage though. I'm gonna head here to the pigs. Ah no, this is different. Okay. You've got a feeding trough here. You've got water here. So the pigs are separate from the sheep. We've just got this massive sheep enclosure, and you've got 2 feeding troughs on either side of this courtyard, and then water here as well. So that's absolutely massive sheep pen. Then we have pigs up here in their own sort of area. I can't see. Here we are. Solari and Mnia up here too. So, and then you can see some of the fields. So the landscape is kind of rolling flat. So rolling open countryside. No trees. Actually, I hardly see a tree on the horizon around the fields. So there's no forestry on this map at all. You could plant a field, but looking at the sell points, you've got nowhere to sell. Let's check out the cow pasture. So what do we have here? Okay. So the layout is really kind of well thought out. We've got a bunch of stuff, so lots of space. I'm not sure what this is. It's intended to be anything actually. So we've got a depression here. What it's for, I don't know. Ah, slow. Slow pit. Kind of weird. We have cows. It looks like we actually have cows already and feed and stuff, but there's nothing. Yeah, that's weird. So this is cowshed, I think. It's big, really big. Lots of Frisians. I'm not convinced this is the point we feed and stuff. I think it's just decor. Makes it look like we've got a huge cow herd. Okay. What do we have here? This is milk. Okay. I'm guessing there's a trigger for milk somewhere. What's this? That might be the milk trigger. No loss for... Where do we feed them? We got this huge pasture. But I can't see another barn. So somewhere you feed. I'm not sure where. It could be in here. I mean, my money is on it being in here, but it kind of doesn't look like that at the moment. But we've got a massive cow pasture, unless the water stuff is in the field, maybe. So that's kind of the main farmstead, as it were. Let's take a look at the rest of the map. First off, let's check the sell points. So here we have Mary's farm. Straightforward sell point. Tip location for grain manure, maybe. We have sugar factory, so sugar beet, and wheat have spawned in a place we can't move. Milk sell point, supreme milk. I don't think there's much to do other than sell. And I'm just gonna check, but yeah, there's no other stuff to do. So there's no production on this map, so it's just sell points. So red's grain with, strangely enough, a red barn. Drop off point. That is a nice looking building. I do like that. Kind of very American grain silo. It's kind of cool. Let's check. This is livestock and a barn for sale. I am noticing the sound around cows is weird. It's kind of like squashed ducks. And okay, wool warehouse. Wow, big yard. I'm guessing wool sale point. I have this feeling the map is designed for a lot of sheep. Like your small 50 sheep herd is not what this map is about. It's the 1,000 sheep herd, or more even. Same with the cows, but the pigs not so much. But the sheep and the cows, I think, are a big thing here. They've got a huge amount of space, so it's kind of in keeping with the idea you have this huge herd of cattle and flock of sheep. Biogas, oh, 3. Okay, so we have 3 silo kings. There's something that annoys me about the silo king, is it's really tall, and having done a lot of these reviews now, I like BGAs where the silo king is sunken. So the Stevie maps, for instance, or there was one German one I looked at yesterday, which I'm going to release just before I do this map. Had one too. If you're gonna do a silo king on a map, I think it'd be really nice if you put a ramp up to them. If you're doing it above ground, it makes too much work to run a BGA where you have no output other than digester state. It kind of makes it pointless, because this is a huge BGA. It's really good, but, and I'm guessing it, you've got a huge amount of digester state. But to run 3 of these with front loaders, no, it's a pain. I put a ramp at minimum, make it easy to get up. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the silo king. Okay, rant over. Okay, Gomez Ridge access. So we've got a barn we have a grain silo. Next up, Russell feed supply. Sell point here, barn, and I think got water tanks. Maybe we can buy from here. So they've got fertilizer. Yeah, this is where we get our seed and fertilizer. Yeah, interesting. So you buy your kind of raw material from there. We have gas station and a diner over there, and a grain sale point here at supermarket, and there should be a bakery somewhere. I swear I saw that. Spinnery, another here. Spinnery for wool, Denton Bakery, there's a sale point. It's right on the edge of the map, with a drop off back here. So we're actually not showing up on the PDA. We're somewhere here. So that's the sale points. Let's just take a look at some fields. Field 414 looks interesting. 76 hectares. It's big. 27. That one is 53. And let's see, 26. That's a good one near the farm. 41. And 17. Let's have a look. Again, big, 35 hectares. The fields we own. Now, let's check that. So, field 20 is 11 hectares. Field 18 is 16. Field 29 is 7. So we start with some pretty good size fields. You know, what we'd probably do, you know, you'd have crop on a couple, and then maybe grass on 29. I think I would do grass. So from that you'd be able to have grass, hay, then make silage to feed your sheep and cows, and then on the other two, something that you could get straw from, and yeah, and then you're kind of sorted for your cows. Yeah, I probably would not use the biogas here at all. If I was using the map, I'd grain harvest everything. There's no production on the map, and there's not a huge amount of space for placeables, so you may be able to drop down a production line somewhere. It's an option, but as a core map there is none. And with that, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this review of the Northwest Texas 4X map. It's designed to be big. I think it'll be great for the up and coming Big Bud DLC. The equipment in there probably is well suited for a map this size. And with that, thank you, and if you like, please hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you, and goodbye.